counts as some kind of assault. Is your friend one of those people that has a bunch of those drop shoots in their face to get around? A super simple way to mess with them is to simply change the water to a lapis block or blue stained glass. But a lot of people have grown wise to this and will check first. That's why you can have this setup of chest and water at the bottom so you can jump down and be totally fine. But when your friend follows you, you'll have a slightly less safe landing. Another similar trap is to place a drip leaf above a huge pit. When you fall onto it, you'll be totally fine. Predators will flip down when your friend falls and send them into the deep dark pit below. Did you know that observers can tell when you hop in a bed? This gives me an idea. Using a simple circuit with a dispenser, you can create a machine that'll stop them from ever sleeping. There's always one guy that's super protective about their beds and won't let you anywhere near them. And obviously, you can't just blow their face up, or can you? Well, that didn't work. So instead, if you've got any copper in their bill, try using an axe on it to change the color and then waxing it with honeycomb. Or if they have locks, simply strip them with an axe to change the color. Such a simple troll that will easily ruin any friendship you may have left. Natural structures are basically just pre-built houses for you to use. Shipwrecks and jungle temples work great, but my favorite is the desert temple. Not only does it come with multiple rooms and doorways, it even has a section up top that perfectly fits a fully built beacon. What a time to be alive. Here's how to make a completely hidden base beneath your bed. Dig a hole beneath where your bed will go, add some trapdoors up top, and 2 minecarts placed like this on top of some ladders. Then add 2 beds on top and surround them with more trapdoors. Trust me, nobody's gonna find this. And if they do, ask them why they're sleeping around your bed. You can also just use a stair below the bed, but that's way easier to see. Now, obviously, the best way to hide a base is to simply just put it behind the wall. But breaking and replacing the wall every time is so annoying. But luckily, there's a solution. If you create a stone generator that replaces the block that you break, all you'll have to do is break the blocks each time, and they'll magically go up the entrance every time. You're being barraged with arrows, don't worry about it. Sleep it off, because when you're in bed, your hitbox is absolutely tiny. It's just this small box in your head. So any arrows to the listener pass right through. When you skeletons can aim properly. Ow! Did you know that double chests actually have a tiny gap in the center? It's just a few pixels wide, because it's the actual gap between the 2 chests all set down. This means you can punch through the gap, shove it the gap, and they'll pass right through. This is where I have my secret cake butter. Gives me cake. Press it, and then change it really big. Have you ever seen amazing graffiti and wanted it in your world? How about this amazing graffiti using concrete powder placed on the wall? Spray cans are colored candles to match the colors on the wall. Wait a minute, I made this graffiti. Hey, you dumb kids, get over my house. Behold the infinite obsidian walls of the center of the world. In the very first version of in-depth Minecraft, there were 2 infinite walls of obsidian that intersected at 0, 0, the center of the world. This was because coordinates hadn't been implemented yet. I mean, how else do you show the center of the world without doing out some rules that go on forever? That's how I remember it was in It's a secret house. It's expensive. What happened to roses in Minecraft? Well, they got replaced by poppies that you can actually make things with. The same thing happened to silent flowers, which are now extinct. But hey, nobody? This item was never supposed to exist. Crystallized honey was accidentally added in snapshot 19W34A and was removed almost instantly in 19W42A. Some say it was supposed to be a food source, but we'll never know now because it was taken away. Luckily, the last thing was honey from all those years ago. This waterfall shouldn't exist. The water doesn't rise up at any point as it flows around this track. Only as it reaches the end, it's a waterfall that lands back down. You can even get a minecart to follow the water on its impossible journey. That's all about perspective. Move away from this point, and you can see how the minecart rises up to the top. It's a magic trick. Don't tell anyone though, all the magic police will done for me. Which has the ability to spawn, witches. But also each time one is generated, a black bat will also spawn inside. They do have a tendency to walk off, but this is actually one of only 2 ways to find this sleep very into kitty. The only other way is wait until the full moon and venture out into a village where each cat has a 50% chance of spawning as this magical black version. Have you ever run out of gold from the rails because you can't collect it when you're playing? Don't worry, so has literally everybody else who plays this game. That means there's a solution. To get started playing the minecart once again much faster on wheels. Instead of waiting for the progress to happen, you need to move forwards. Watch this This can be used to go ahead and face and then finishing their lifestyle. That's completely your evolution with your crouch down, water, locations that leaves out. If you look closely, you can see the water is transparent, allowing you to see anything you want. So if the friend's got a secret base, you can find it anywhere in the world. Talking about the ocean, if you take an iron golem and try to see them, you'll realize they literally can't float. This means they can stay at the bottom of the ocean for years without taking a single plunge. Just this can't be said for snow golems, though. They don't even get to enjoy a swim. Man, no interesting. If somebody has a carpet in their house, they've left themselves open to one of the easiest and most annoying pranks in the game. All it takes is for you to tear up their carpet and place a bunch of water below, and then fill it up with pufferfish. As soon as they walk home and expect to lay down on their comfy, cozy carpets, they'll get a spiky surprise. Don't you think it's weird that all dogs look exactly the same in Minecraft? You can use this to really mess with people. All you've got to do is push someone's dog somewhere hidden and replace it with your own. When your friend comes to grab their dog for puppies, they'll spend ages trying to figure out why they can't make it sit up. Just make absolutely sure that you don't hurt their dog in the process. That's all. Did you know you have the curse of binding to pumpkin? And they can equip carved pumpkins with dispensers? I think you get the idea. You can place a dispenser pretty much anywhere, like under somebody's door. And before they know it, yeah, where's the nearest play? I guarantee every one of us is trying to build one of these tree houses in the jungle. But let's face it, they look terrible. Instead, head to a tiger and try this house instead. You can build it in 2 minutes for super cheap and keep you safe from all the monsters. Except patterns, cold biomes offer a bunch more cool houses too, including this ice spike base I built when I was just a lad. It's even simpler than the last one. Just fill out some ice.
Good morning. Today is the 4th of April, 2025, and I just completed today's workout. Let's take a look at the workout requirements. As you can see, On the workout today, it is a triplet, 3 movements. We have 5 rounds for time. First, 9 kettlebell, American kettlebell swings, 13 hand release push-ups, and 6 goblet box step-ups. So these are the movements required for the workout. And right now, let's take a look at the movement standards. Okay, as for the American kettlebell swing, firstly, you gotta have an object, such as a kettlebell. If you have one, use it. If you don't, you can also use the dumbbell for substitution. So let's check out the movement. Firstly, American kettlebell swings. So establish that the object is somewhat just like 1 feet in front of you, not too close, not underneath, but somewhere here, just in front. Okay. Then from this position, reach down, come onto the kettlebell handle, and then make sure that you keep your chest up, quite tight. Load up your hamstrings, your glutes, lower back, careful. And from here, pull the kettlebell from here towards you until you're at a pushing position. Okay, and from here, pull and swing up over your head, swing up over your head, swing up over your head. As for the kettlebell swings, you gotta make sure that you do not control the kettlebell on the way down. You can control it upwards because you're pushing it upwards. Then you're guiding the object up over your head to a overhead position here. Then from here, you let it drop down a slight bend of your elbow, and just let the kettlebell drop and let the the gravity do its work. Okay, so you only control when it gets to here. Catch this position and then fire again. Up over here, drop. So try not to control it all the way down. So you're going to kill that momentum going this way. And then you need the momentum from here going back up in order for the kettlebell to be smooth, the trajectory. Okay. If you pull over here, you're like cocking your gun back, cock, fire, come back down too slow, then the tracking will not work fully. Okay, misfire might happen. So, example, let's say from this position, yeah, hook up over here, but you slowly put it down. And once you drop here, and then you do not fire your hips, your glutes, your back, and swing, then you will slow down the momentum or kill the momentum entirely. And from here, you need to pull again, and drop. Dead. Yeah. Dead. Okay, so you need to be here. Let it swing down. Boom. Swing down. In order to generate the force. Okay. The equipment number 2. If you do not have a kettlebell like what is shown here, then, like I said, you can also use a dumbbell. So from this position, movements are the same. Still. Overhead. Try to go overhead as much as you can. Then have your bicep as straight as you can overhead. Okay, but the technique is similar. It's the same. Essentially the same. Right? Then we go into movement number 2. So movement number 2, we have hand release push-ups. So hand release push-ups is basically you're gonna do your push-ups, right? Every time before you push, you're gonna have your hands lift. Here, chest is on the ground, elbows at the side. Then before, every time you push your chest up, push, hands leave the mat. Then only you push. Come down. Okay, but let's say your basic push-up, it's not easy for you to execute due to any sort of reason, then you can do a modified version of it, which is our modified push-up on the knee. But your hand position is the same. Just make sure every time you push, your back doesn't do this or this. Okay, so every time you have to keep that. Your chest is, your back is flat. Lock your glutes, lock it down. Exhale. This is safe. Alright? Try to do that. And next, we go into movement number 3, which is the with the step ups, goblet step ups. So, firstly, you're gonna need to have a box first. Okay, distance like this. Then you're gonna have your object holding 2 hands. And all you need to do is to establish the height, which is not too high. Okay, then set up one leg at a time. Get up, stand straight. Get back down with the same leg that you've gone up. And go to your second rep. Okay, so while you're holding the object onto your chest, breathe in before you get up. Exhale when you step. Both feet up. Stand straight. Lock your glutes. Keep a tall body. Stand straight. Lock your knees as well. And come back down. And go to the next rep. But if you do not have a box with you, then what you can do is to modify the movement into a kneeling step ups. Kneeling to stand. Okay? Goblet, kneeling. So, firstly, you still need to establish that you have that mat on the ground, right? Holding here this way. Then you're going to step up, one step, then step up straight. Go back down, knee. Then again, the other leg, step up straight, get back down. Okay, so this is the 2 techniques that you can use for your goblet step ups, box step ups. Okay. So, like I mentioned, today it's the 4th of April 2025, a Friday. It's a bit grayish right now, even though you can see like sunlight. Still, it's a bit grayish. Anyways, don't forget that our health, to gain a good health, not to say ultimate optimize or 100% like all the time, You want to get a general health, general physical performing health. All you need to do is to make sure that you always keep yourself active, more ways than one. Okay, not just by doing just one thing. Try to mix up your physical activity. Uh, but physical activity means that something that's going to challenge your, not only going to challenge your strength, stamina, your endurance, your agility, but it also needs to challenge your heart rate. Okay, any activity that only requires you to perform at a steady pace of heart rate, that is not really going to show you a long-term result, long-term result. Okay, yes, doing long cardios, definitely you can see changes, of course. Any exercise, any active exercises that you do, if you really push yourself, you are going to see changes. The question here is, can you maintain such change or not? Once our body is accustomed to the activities that you push, you put it through, okay, it will plateau. The changes that your body is gonna show, okay, physically, it's gonna plateau somehow because it has already adapted to the type of intensity that you have already applied to it day in day out or long at a period of time. So then you will know, you will see that your heart rate doesn't really go too high, too low. All the while when you're performing it, it's always around that line, just plus and minus a bit here and here. Okay, so you're more to here, right? Sometimes it's here, sometimes it's here, but most of the time you're very balanced, so to speak, balanced. But in order to see like continuous progression, or to really justify that the intensity that you are creating for to gain that fitness that you want, that heart rate, the heart rate that doesn't change as much, it's not gonna do too much good for you in the long term. But that doesn't mean that you're not fit. You're just not fit, like at the wide sense. You're fit in the sense of you have endurance, you have stamina to withstand like um, long distance or a long period of time. So call maybe around more than an hour. You can sustain that activity on your feet for more than an hour or 30 minutes and above. But once you change up your routine by just adding one element, which is the weightlifting, into your routine, you're not going to last for 10 minutes if you are following a program correctly. So that means that your fitness has holes in it, that you're not actually strong, and you don't really have the strength to maintain to push a certain weight like for a period of time. So that means that your fitness has holes in it. So in order to like be more rounded in your health and fitness, I'm not saying about performance here. I'm just saying your general physical preparedness, your general physical health needs. You need to be like somewhere just all around. Okay, not just your endurance or your stamina, but also your strength, your power, your agility, your coordination. All these makes up of your overall fitness. If in that 10 things, a few of them are missing, like somewhere like this, okay, you still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them is still available, but 3 of them are missing. And it is not, that means that your health or your fitness is not like 10. It's only on the 7. For a lot of people, maybe 7 is already enough. But for some of us, we're looking to be here. But I'm saying that it is not in terms of performance, but in terms of living life, to able to have this 10 points here, okay, which is your power, your strength, your endurance, your stamina, your speed, coordination, accuracy, agility, flexibility, and balance. So all these 10 points, it is very crucial to live your life, to live a quality life. But without these 10 points here, you're not going to be very fulfilled. Okay, let's say just here. Only here, 6, 7. Okay, but try to be like all-rounded. Okay, you don't have to be very good at each of them, but just good enough for 10 of them. Okay, so that's what you'll be taught in the CrossFit methodology. It's very useful to use that as a guide to live your life, especially when you're trying to be physical, and then manifest your health and fitness through these 10 points here, by combining weightlifting, cardio elements, and some body weight movements into your routine. Okay, so that's all for today, for this week. And then hopefully you all have a wonderful weekend ahead. And then for those that are on holiday, still on holiday, I wish you all have a wonderful holiday with really enjoy yourself. But at the same time, don't forget to stay alert of your surrounding. Okay, so personal safety very important. But of course, enjoy yourself, take care, and I hope to see all of you soon. Oh yes, almost forgot. Please don't forget, like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. All of our info is at our YouTube page here. Like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment onto our any of our videos to let us know on your views, like what are the things that we can improve and do better. Your comments are really appreciated. Okay, so don't forget, like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel. All our homepage is here, the info is here, and then you need to follow us on all of our other social media platforms. It's all in there as well. If you like to try out our workouts such as this, you can just go to our YouTube page, go to playlist, video playlist or playlist, click on that, and then you'll find the title daily, DAILY WOD highlights. So all of the previous workouts till today will be available there. And you can also check out our previous live stream videos. Just go to live, LIVE WOD demo. Okay, all of the live stream workouts that I've done is all there also, including today's. Okay, so take care, and I hope to see you face to face or personally, like physically, soon. Take care.